What's up, guys? A60 Revolution here, and this video wasn't really something I had in mind to do because I don't know how many times I've talked about this subject, but I kind of was put on the spot to do this video, per se. Per our president of VHWF putting the ball in my court. So now it's my time to shine again. Once again, I gotta talk about WWE. Now, first things first, before I get out of the way, this is not a plug to go represent UCF. I just love this team. My cousin's on there. And shout out to my family in New York. I hope you're all safe, and everybody out there. Hope you're all doing good. Now, let's get to WWE. As you can see, I'm not in my room. I'm back in my living room. So, you already know what's coming. Some rage. Not really rage, but more of a rant. Now, we all know what happened at the Royal Rumble. I know none of us are excited about it, but it's something we're going to have to deal with now because, once again, WWE doesn't like to give us what we want. Instead of spoiling Daniel Bryan's return for a Royal Rumble win, which people actually want, or instead of not Daniel Bryan, at least giving it to Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, give us Seth Rollins the championship, you give it to Roman Reigns. And then the thing that made it even worse about Roman Reigns winning was, what the fuck was that Rusev thing for then? If Rusev was out of the ring and was the last person in the ring, what was the point of having him eliminated? If Roman Reigns got eliminated and Rusev won, I guarantee nobody would be hating as much. And that's kind of hard to say because they're cheering for a guy who is anti-America, and they've been booing, and the fans have been booing him for the past couple of months already. And then they'll be cheering for the Royal Rumble winner because he eliminated Roman Reigns. You'd be having a totally different conversation. But the thing I want to talk about is the fans. Once again, the fans are the worst part of this whole situation. They're starting this whole cancel WWE network trend on Twitter. What the fuck was that for? What's that going to accomplish? You're going to bitch and moan about the WWE Network when in reality, you should be bitching against Vince McMahon. Here's the thing. If you want to make Vince McMahon angry, don't cancel the network because they're not going to give a fuck. What you need to do is not watch Raw anymore. I know it's a crazy idea, but believe me, the one thing that will make WWE really listen to the fans is if there's a really dip low in the ratings. So if you're going to bitch and moan about WWE, don't watch it. Stop saying that, oh, I'm never going to watch WWE again. Oh, I'm done with WWE. Don't do that. If you're going to do that, at least live up to your promise. Don't end up the next day buying the network and then watching Raw and SmackDown and whatever they have, NXT or whatever. And NXT counted it. Don't even give me that bullshit. I know NXT, a lot of people are saying NXT is different nowadays, but NXT is still WWE. So if you watch NXT, you're still watching WWE. So get that out of your system. Another thing is, and here's the thing, if you say like you're upset and that you're gonna continue watching Raw, and like I understand if you're upset and you're still gonna watch Raw because you're gonna hope it gets better, understandable. That's what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing it, but what else am I gonna watch? I can barely even watch streams on my laptop. What the hell else am I gonna do? WWE and TNA are the only mainstream shows I can actually watch. Until we get an actual network for ROH, New Japan Pro Wrestling, unless I can get any of those shows in my face, then yeah, I wouldn't be watching Raw as much. Ugh. The Royal Rumble ended up being one of the worst pay-per-views I've ever seen. This is what I get for watching Raw after they ended the Undertaker streak. It's a bunch of baloney. I'm just sick of WWE trying to say that this is what we want, but it's not. Here's a crazy idea. Let's give EHWF the whole entire show. Give us control of the show. You know what we're going to do? We're going to make your show, your crap of a show, 10 times better than it is right now, actually. We're not going to make it better than the Attitude Era. Well, we might. Who knows? We probably could. But it's going to take a lot of work to make it better than the Attitude Era, because the Attitude Era is the greatest era of wrestling, period. Give EHWF control of WWE. We can turn your company around and make it way better than the crap you're giving us right now. We'll give you good superstars. We'll actually give them pushes. And the one thing, we'll give you good matches. The matches nowadays on Raw are too predictable, and they'll just spoil the ending for us. What's the point of watching wrestling if you're gonna spoil it? It makes no sense. I feel like I talk to WWE way too much for me to even say anything. I've literally run out of things to say to WWE now. What else can I say? I already read about CM Punk leaving and that the fans need to shut the fuck up about him leaving. Get the fuck over it. He ain't coming back, and I hope to God he doesn't come back. If he comes back, that's when I will stop. I'm tired of... I know the whole CM Punk story, alright? I feel bad for the guy. That doesn't mean I'm changing my opinion on the guy. I loathe CM Punk. And then I had to talk to them about... I don't even remember what I was talking to them about. It's been so many years that I completely have run out of ideas now to talk about with the fans. I don't even know anymore. That's my little rant for you guys. If you have anything to say, just comment down below, and that'll do it for me. AC Revolution signing out.